Hello, welcome back again to Elden Ring. Let's go and speak to Celavis, and after that we'll visit Blythe, I think. Excuse me. Also, there was something I wanted to check out actually. I picked up some of the other maces, and I wonder if they actually make you power stance. These ones don't. Maybe this in combination with this one. Yes. Interesting. Good to know. So it might not be a bad idea to upgrade this one as well. Oh, I see. These are maces. This is a flail. Hammer, flail. Right. Yeah. Okay. Wrong. There we go. So I think it was last time I mentioned that the wolves here might be a reference to Blythe, but at the same time I just realized the first time you meet Rani, when she calls herself Rena, she gives you the ashes with the wolves. So it might be more than that. It might be more than just Blythe.
So you made Nepheli drink the potion.
Sure did.
Well done. You were a touch more useful than I had thought.
But I didn't
Very
really.
well. Then you shall have your gift. Knowledge of the sorcerous arts under the tutelage of the great preceptor Celavis. I doubt much of it will lay within the grasp of a mere tarnished, but if you put your mind to it, perhaps you won't embarrass our lady. You wish to begin right this moment? Well, your impatience, though boorish, is understandable. Let's have at it.
So yeah, these are well, of no use to me, of course. Thing is, though, I think he won't be around for much longer. Let's see what he has to say. So we could. It doesn't. At least Elden Ring doesn't let you do that. It doesn't let you pork up your access to certain items, because when a merchant dies, he'll just give you a bell bearing, which you can hand in at the round table hold, so then you can always access the stuff that he had or she had at the time that they died. So even if we hand over the scrolls, I don't think it matters, because we could get them back anyway, or be able again to buy them back at the round table hold. But I'm not going to hand over the scrolls. Let's talk about Nepheli.
So, you had Nepheli drink the potion? Truly?
Nope.
Then perhaps something was amiss with it. It's concocted from the finest ingredients, but perhaps I should review the recipe. I may have expected too much of her to begin with.
About your chambers. That's is the basement with the dolls in it.
You break into a man's private chambers, rooting about as you please.
Yeah.
Your offishness knows no bounds. Fine and well. You tricked Nepheli and had her drink the potion. I believe that makes you my accomplice. You yearn for a puppet of your own. Well, normally one of your stature would never be allowed. But perhaps I can make a very special exception. Now, choose.
I don't really remember what these are about. I think one of them, this one heals you, I believe. One of Selvis's puppets used to summon the spirit of Finger Maiden Terralina. Spirit of Finger Maiden, who never met the tarnished she was meant to guide, uses healing incantations and holy water pots, but she is not fighter by nature and is ill-suited to battle. With a maiden without a tarnished without a maiden, and yet no guide to bring them together. Used to summon the spirit of Jarite. Spirit of a man who wished to become the innards of a living jar. A jar-hurling specialist who throws all manner of pots and jars. The warrior Jar once told the nameless man this: "You are not yet ready to join the warriors inside. No, you must apply yourself, better yourself, and one day I will return for you." Let's just get this one, even though I'm not expecting to use either. Oh, I cannot use this one actually. Sure, let's take Jar White.
Begging for another lick.
You can summon the other one in the battle with... Oh, what's his name? Don't remember. He's over here. One of the bosses I had the most issue with, actually. Issues with. Most attempts before I got it. And then I just leveled up a whole bunch and then went back for him. I forget his name. But in that battle you get to call in numerous NPCs, and one of them is I think that Spirit Maiden. Let's go and have a chat with Blythe. I'm sorry, I seem to have allergies a bit acting up, I think. Or I just have a cold coming up. Give me your bones. Right. Minor artery, there it is. The river well. Yeah, this one takes a whole while. So in between episodes, actually, I mentioned before that I played a bandit for a bit just to go and try kill patches to see what his armor was like, because you get that when you kill patches. His armor really isn't that great, and I think you get the option to buy his armor at some point, but that is still ways away off. But yeah, it's pretty much the same as the bandit starter armor. But with the bandit, I played a little bit more of the bandit, just an hour or so, just to kind of get try out the dual daggers. Thing is though, although it is very nice to have very fast attacks, and because you attack so much in a short while, you get the blood proc quite a bit. But the thing is, this doesn't really need saying, but the short range of daggers, that is something. Melted mushroom. That is really throwing me off, having such short range with them. Also, the daggers are pretty useless against anything that isn't, fleshy, let's say. As soon as something is stone, you really need to switch it up to something else. A hammer or a mace. A mushroom that grows in the false night in and around the Eternal City. Material used for crafting items. It drips with a viscous fluid that behaves much like oil. Excuse me. Dukist herba. Sure, let's read that as well. May as well. A herb that grows in the false light in and around the Eternal City, used for crafting, soaked in arcane dew. It gives off faint glow of starlight. So yeah, anyway, just trying to play a bit with the daggers. I almost would say that I have even more respect now for the gentleman that does the challenge run, where he uses only daggers. Because yeah, as soon as I ran into an enemy that was basically like this, that was kind of stone, more stone than flesh, you would just be running for a something that isn't a dagger. Let's try this actually. So yeah, this Clayman's harpoon. This does actually more damage to them. It's not. Thing is though, this with the short swings, it is just better against these enemies. I don't really need to deal with these guys actually, you can just run past them. Soap. I don't actually know if soap has any use other than to just superficially clean your character. Kind of the blood buildup. Blood and grime. Budding horn. Let's get a bit out of the way so we don't get snuck up on. What is a budding horn? If I can find it. There it is. A rarely seen specimen of a young budding horn. Material used for crafting items and by hunting herbivorous creatures, beasts. This horn began to sprout on a beast that typically bears no horn. Perhaps it's a vestige of the primordial crucible. The first few times around I totally missed this part, where you can actually get up. So I had no idea how to get that how to get the stuff down here. I think this is a dead end. Yeah. Pretty sure from what I remember they're not lying. Ah. Oracle bubbles. Could use the spell against them. Feel bad about leaving that stuff. Let's go back for it. That one item. I have no idea what it is. Might be terrible. Whoop. That was sudden. We're okay. Yeah, right back here. Actually, we have quite a bit of souls, so that's a shame. Could probably throw in a couple of runes. If I can get my runes back. Hello. Don't mind me, gentlemen. Go on with your speary pikeman made of stone agenda. There we go. Okay. There we go. And it is really not worth it. That's okay. Come on. Up. Up. I don't think I can web. Oh, no. Can still use torrent. I think we might be better off switching back. Okay. No holes. Those are for rot buildup. From what I remember, you just want to run through here. Quite a bit of annoying creatures here. Crabs. Big buns. Yep. I think I still missed that item there. Here we are. Let's see. 1500. I couldn't craft, so there were enemies nearby. Great runes, white, right. We only have the one. Let's see. How much is this? Not that many actually. 4 maybe. It might be overdoing it though. Yeah, no. Yeah, a little. That's okay. Level up. What should he get? We were going for dexterity, it seems. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, remember this. Just lighting them. Kinda neat actually how the game really doesn't tell you, but we kind of just kinda have to deduce that lighting one of them lights one of those. This isn't one of them. No, you know what? You can go back to forging. I seem to remember there's a pretty... Well, we're not using shields, but there is a pretty shield around here. We're not in the bad part yet where they start shooting you. There it is. Maybe I... Yeah, well, this one isn't so bad, but I thought there was a different one actually. Well, the thing is that this one is like the heater shield. It's probably the among the lightest shields that gives 100% physical damage negation. Old Fang. There's Blythe, I can already see him. I think there's one we have to light back here. Let's go there first. Oh. Eh. You could just run past stuff and just light them. This might be where bad stuff starts happening. Let's go speak to Blythe first. Gonna have to clear the way though, because I think they can actually walk all the way up to him. Eh. Blythe, Blythe, Blythe.
Ah. Good to see you. Apologies, mate. But I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me. But I'm absolutely stumped. I've tried all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celevis. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something.
Yeah.
Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are. I jest. Besides, I should check on some things here. Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right?
Yeah. Let's see what this leads. So there's actually more to Celevis. I don't remember where he sends us or hints that we should go. I think, yeah, over there is one of the places that you get sent to if you use the stone sword key, the special blue ones. Not this one, a magical one. Alright. Well, there's this bit. How does it work again? Might go without torrent for a bit. There we go. Alright. Dwelling Eru. Some nice vistas around here. That might be the place where we get the kind of the doppelganger ash. I'm not sure. No. There we go. Sure, let's visit Celibus again. Yeah, look it up. You can actually check if a fall is lethal or not by using certain items that don't. Pebbles, I think.
Begging for another lesson so soon? There remains much to be done. Make it quick.
About Nokron.
Well, well. You're asking me about that, are you? The task was left to you and the mongrel, was it not? Not only are you incompetent, but shameless to boot. Well, there's no helping it. Now's as good a time as any. I'll let you in on it. There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selene in Limgrave. She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy. I asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her.
Huh. This might be, I don't know. I was kind of thinking this might be the last we see of Celibus, because I know he kind of gets killed at some point. Because of what he tried to do to Nepheli, and because we helped her out. Let's check that letter that he gave us. If I could find where it is. No. Should be. Here it is. Scroll bearing a royal coat of arms. A letter of introduction written by Preceptor Celibus. Addresses to a glintstone sorceress by the name of Selene. The contents of the scroll cannot be discerned. Sure, let's go speak to Selen. I've not found the other basement where she's kind of held up.
What is it now? Why are you here again? You are quite the enigma.
Oh, we have
What is it
to.
now?
Okay.
A yen for glintstone sorceries. I dare say your proclivities are far from ideal. Oh well, perhaps nurture will defy nature, with a bit of luck. But one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria.
I know.
As a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me?
Sure.
Well, you are a piece of work.
She seems nice
Very
enough.
well. You are now my protege in glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
Not in thought. Show letter of introduction.
Well, well. Celavis is not a name I ever wanted to hear again. But fine. If it will help you, my apprentice, I offer my knowledge. The stars alter the fate of the Karian royal family, and the fate of your mistress, Rani. But long ago, General Radahn challenged the swirling constellations,
Yeah, right.
and in a crushing victory, arrested their cycles. Now he is the force that repulses the stars. If General Radahn were to die, the stars would resume their movement, and so too would Rani's destiny.
So yeah, that was the name I was looking for. Radahn. Quite an annoying character. Annoying boss, I should say. I don't remember him being that bad when I played it the second time around. I remember him being really bad the first time around. And I think they nerfed him a little between those two times. Maybe not much, but I think I recall something about that. Also, one time he bugged out, I remember. They might have patched that problem also. He could go off the map if he did his meteor attack. And that happened to me once, where he just disappeared, he wouldn't come back. And he just stuck. Because it's not one of those situations where you win by default because he's fallen off the map or something. I might have seen that happen as well, where you could kind of mess with him, that he would plunge into the sea and then he might actually die. But I think the problem with mine was that he would just go up in the sky and then he just didn't come down. So yeah, you were just done. You couldn't do anything. I think I just had to port out with a item. Yep, people fighting the boss here. So that might have put a stop to our Rani investigation. Or Nokron investigation. Because I don't... feel obliged just yet to go there. That's kind of... I think the academy is way easier. And then maybe even still parts of the area next that are still easier than the Radahn festival in this whole area. Yeah. We've yet to go here, but no, we could go there actually. And we've not yet been here either. And here, yeah, there's still loads of stuff to do. Not sure what this is. We've used this one, right? I think we could take it away. Patches. Right, Blackguard. We could talk to Blackguard. He sells us those shrimps. Crone. We could get the key to the academy, which is here. It's EG. Yeah, and then let's go here. Or I don't know actually if you can already go here, or if you have to go around like this. That might be the case. Yeah. Yeah. Don't really have much of a plan to which to tackle first. I think I'm kind of done for the moment. The allergies I mentioned are kind of annoying. I kind of have to get really just a bit of the sniffles. Really, that's just it. Well, but that'll be it for now. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.